his own net. Throws it back over. Waits, just dumps it over on the far side with Miller chasing this one back around. Miller goes after his man. He couldn't get control, but Lynn comes inside to help out. Waits takes a shot. Stopped again. Waits, nice stop by Elmer is going to chase this one inside. Elmer goes in the corner trying to grab control of it. LaCara comes
Richmond
inside. Waits, the newest member for the Richmond Sockeyes for a couple of weeks. Back to Lynn. Takes a shot. Kept onside. And they called it out to Lynn Backerfu, who throws it over on the far left side. Major throws this one in. Right side corner. Delapace goes inside. Delapace tried to clear it out. That was grabbed, thrown all the way out front. LaCara tried to get control, couldn't. Major got the shot away. Now 42 is on the game report. It's Ryan Edgeline, number 42. So Elmer comes inside. He takes a shot. Block, stop. Waits, good play to dump it. Baines behind the net. Pushed off the puck. Leaves this one, trying the wraparound. McKnight calls for it. Couldn't get it back to him. Thrum wants it as well. Now they give it over on the right side. Back to McKnight. McKnight goes in, takes a shot. Blocked and stopped. And thrown all the way back out that time. And it goes back down ice inside the zone. As they looked after this one, we're looking again. Waits. Good play to dump it back inside.
Devastating.
Godoy goes in. Quick stop. Self-pain because you couldn't get control. Ruthven lost his stick on a bit of a bump. Taken off at center by Chen. Now they'll chase it back around again. Ruthven comes inside. Tong goes inside. Left side. Tong goes in. High slot. Takes a shot. That was stopped by Keller. Back to the line. And it goes all the way down the ice. Icing waved off. The Panthers dumped it down from one end of the ice themselves. This goes off the boards all the way back out. Clearing play back with McKnight picking it back up. Taking a shot. Rebound. Nice shot taken on goal. Narwhal takes a shot off of the back wall. He's going to go after this one once again. McKnight comes in. McKnight's pinned against the boards by Todd. Staying with him. Now behind the net. Look, LaRue comes in. He got the shot. Rolled through the crease. Up again. They tip this one back inside. And Olsen picks it up. Back out to LaRue. And LaRue dumps it forward. But it was intercepted by Strum, who gives it back to Elmer. Back to Wicks. Over off of his stick. Port Moody. Panthers break. Sits down. He gets 2 minutes to sit and think about it. And he would love to stay there for the full 2 minutes. As would the coaching staff want him to stay there for the full 2 minutes. From the drop. Delapace threw it back inside. Takes the shot. Cross pass to the blue line area. Tong keeps it onside. Tong in the corner. Back to Tong. Delapace, left side. Back out. Looks. Nice play. Tong walks his way back inside. Huge shot taken. Missed the outside corner. Neither one could pick it up. Back to Narwhal. Left side. Takes a shot over in the right side corner. Right where the boards, where the goal line actually meets with the boards, coming straight up. Back out. Delapace takes a shot. Tipped in front. Oh, what a play. Unable to get control of it. He and Coney cleared it. Not out. Kept onside by Tong. Tong dangles back to the middle part of the ice. Cross pass back over on the left side. Delapace goes inside. Takes a shot. Cross one. Shot. Nice grabbed again by Kel. Panthers as well that we do not have on our roster. Have to get see who he is. Look on the roster as quick as we can. Back inside the zone again. Shot. Stop. Save. Big trying to get the free puck. Unable to that time. And there's 10.5 left as Milne gets control of it for the Sockeyes. Milne across the line. Thorpe comes in, gets the drop pass. Thorpe goes deep, waits, takes a shot over in the far side boards, and this one's grabbed and picked back up, and they threw it out. Back down across the line, cutting inside once again. Waits, the referee had to stop, so he didn't get stopped and run over. Right as grab it, they have it in control in the corner, and Thrum got it to the blue line. Now he rolls it out to his center line. Cross pass, back to Ferreira. He intercepts this one inside his own zone. Back, give it a one-hopper off of the boards. And as he gives the one-hopper off of the boards, they cleared it, but not out. It continues to go inside the corner again. Meros goes after it. Meros waiting on the right side. Shot! Goes in and scores on a bounce off of the back boards. And Elmer gets over center and throws it in over off of the back boards this time. This one's grabbed by Godoy, and he cleared it. Stopped at the hash marks, left side. Now they throw it back to the blue line. Long shot taken that time by Ian Coney. Got the shot away. Ian Coney's calling for it again, and Hughes tried to grab it for the Panthers. Shot taken by McKnight. Split turnaround by Tong. Tong comes up, does the 360 move, gets up the center. Good side step, going to the left, cuts to the middle, goes back to the left. Tong comes in, takes it, tries to flip it through his legs. Trying to be off. He dumps it back inside. Narwhal comes in. Couldn't get control. Now Olsen comes down, goes wide to the left side, hash marks. Olsen comes in, takes a high shot over top net. Susan Backerfu rips a shot. That almost tipped him off of the puck. And this one's grabbed once more by Miller, who gets it out to center, up to Olsen. Olsen comes down. Thorpe is inside. Back out again. Lynn, right side. Takes a shot right on. Nice stop again by Goodall. For words, that's okay. You're allowed to.
I mean, to be fair, I've never done color commentary of any kind, and this was sort of my debut, so obviously it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it.
Everybody goes through it. That's perfectly fine. That's the first warning for the winger. That's why they put their arm up to indicate that instead of throwing him out. They give him one warning, which I like. Back down the far side boards. Centering pass, back in front. Shot! Stop! Ball! Big inside the corner. And as they throw it inside the corner, Edwards picks this one back up, wearing number 20. Back pass out to the neutral zone. They grab it. Merrows comes down. Shot off of the back glass and bounces all the way to the hash marks on the right side. Merrows continues to pinch back in. Tatsula goes inside as well. They have control of it again. Delapace stays with his man, and they'll leave it. Give it back to Flips. He takes a shot right on goal. Big stopped again by Godoy. Hughes. Hughes lost the puck. Chen pinches inside. Tong goes inside as well. Chen is in there fighting for it. Chen's in there. Chen and Merrows, the two of them were colliding. Shot right on. Stopped by Kelly. Wicks. Wicks goes down. Gives it to Elmer on the right side. Elmer comes inside. Drop pass. Back, trying to get it back to Lynn. That was unable to happen. Now they're getting out. Hughes goes inside. Back around again. Taking a high shot over top of the back glass. And the Susan Backer-Fu will go after his man, stealing it. Olsen comes inside. Waits. Hughes goes inside as well. Grant looks, circles behind the net. Olsen goes after this one. Grant stays with him. Olsen steals it, gets it to the hash marks over on the far right side. Good play as Grant just leveled his man against the puck, takes a shot. Now we go back after this one again, and Olsen turns, looks, takes a high shot over top of the net. Right side boards, and they pick this one back up. Baines has it. Baines cuts it out in front.
Where I don't remember what the exact stats were, but I believe they scored something like 4 power play goals.
Yeah, they did. So Wicks back to La Clara, far side. Lynn takes a shot, almost tipped in front. Elmer had a chance. Was a little bit out of his reach. Elmer continues to press inside again and gets it. Elmer holds on to this one. Delapace stays with him. Puts the stick down to block it. Shot taken by Wicks. Got a piece of that one off for the blocker. Godoy got it and blocked it. Lynn, back pass. Left side, Lynn gets a shot. High, tipped over front of the on the right side. Looks, circles behind the net. Elmer is out of the net. Waits, Elmer's over on the left side this time. They picked it back up. Wicks gets control. Works in, hash marks, takes a shot. Kicked out that time. Lost his footing and fell down. Quickly gets back up. Thrum out to center, up to Olsen. Olsen dumped it back in. Now it's locked down by Miller in front of the net. Miller goes in, takes a shot. High over top of the net with Thrum chasing this one back around. Thrum, far left side. Good play by Olsen. Takes a high shot, deflected over in the corner, and Ferreira goes after this one. Back to Olsen, takes a shot, got a piece of that one inside the zone. Waits, it was pushed forward by Chen that time, who was his counterpart. Chen stays out in the high slot, gives back to Miller. The minor penalty is expired. Teams are back 5-a-side. Rebound shot going after it. Secondary time, couldn't get control, and Godoy somehow.
Cartwheel to save the puck. That was a great one, but you know what? As we say, whatever works, as long as it works.
Yeah, that's the key right there for success. Ruthven behind the net. Back out to Miros. He got the shot away. Roll it back inside the zone with Ian Coney picking this one back up for the Sockeyes. He dangles it back to center, back to Wicks, back to Elmer. Elmer down the left side, goes in. Good play as he gets back. Tipped in front by Wicks. Rebound shot over the far side.
Nobody home.
Nobody could put their stick on this one. Now they go back the other way. Across the blue line. Carefully played onside. Good play. LaRue comes in, takes a shot. Stopped by Kelleth. And he went inside the corner. As it went inside the corner, Nadger threw it over the far left side corner. So they'll pick it up and Thrum clears it to center. Longden comes down the right side. He goes inside. Takes a shot off of the blocker that time for Kelleth. Deflect and stopped that time by Narwhal, who threw it straight forward. And LaRue goes after it. Todd comes inside. Longren goes back to center. He didn't want to stay inside. He would have got free from. Now they go inside. Longren takes a shot. Stopped again by one more time. And it'll go back the other way. Right in front of the penalty box area. Ruthven took him off. Thorpe comes in, rips a shot. Grabbed by... And that was just picked back up. Back by Ian Coney. He dumps it off of the back boards. Milne goes after this one. That was out of his reach. Olsen goes after this one. Ian Coney pinches in. He gets control. Takes a shot. Booted all the way out that time by Godoy.
Argue or not.
Yeah, like it or not, the whistle's gone. You're not going to change it back, right?
Yeah, referee's decision is final. That's how it is in every sport.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. You're not going to agree with all the calls, but just Take what you get. Out to center. Leclerc goes back down the left side, cuts back the middle, picks up speed, going in, drop pass, shot, scores! Puts that one in, and what a setup as he got that one through to Wicks, and Wicks. That was an interesting quick play. Leclerc got the shot away really fast, and boy, does he ever have a lot of speed.
Yeah, just dumped it, and it was in.
Waits carefully side, and they'll steal it and get all the way back to center. Grant comes down with Olsen. Grant goes in, back to Olsen, takes a shot, pushed off of the puck, play carries right on, and Delapace took him off of the puck, and they all get back up. Injured player down behind the net, directing traffic with his stick. They give it back around to Hughes. Hughes waits, inside again, good play to get it back in. Narwhal throws it back to Hughes. Hughes over the hash marks right side, gets it back. Give and go, takes a shot, missed the outside far left poke inside the corner one more time. And Matsuo throws it all the way out, knocked off of the stick for the Sockeyes, but it was grabbed by the Panthers, so no call. LaRue goes inside, deep to the left side, takes a high shot over top of the net. Bump continues to play right on. Wicks goes after it, called for it, back to Leclerc at center. That was out of his reach, couldn't get control. Now they dangle back down the far side. Lipsy comes inside. Huge save right there by Kelleth. What a save. If we had a 3-2 game, that could be the save of the game right there. Still 3-0 for the Richmond Sockeyes. Lost it, misplayed it. Elmer throws it back down the left side. Wicks comes inside. Wicks goes in. Leclerc goes inside. Goes after shot. That was blocked. Elmer was taken off the puck. Play carries right on. Elmer takes his man off of the puck. Stays with him. Elmer and Chen, the two of them collided. Puck gets loose. Back to the line. Shot stopped and tipped inside the corner by Goody. Ian Coney pinches inside. This is just throwing all the way out to the neutral ice area, and McKnight grabs this one for the Sockeyes. McKnight up to center. Throws it far side to Wicks. Wicks back pass inside the zone to Ian Coney. Back down to Elmer. Takes a shot right on the crest. Pass back around again. Lynn leads it. He throws it back in as he was going to go back to the center line, then changed his mind and kept inside. Back to the blue line area. Susan Becker-Fu back to Lynn. Lynn goes in. Takes a shot that actually blocked in front. Hit Bain.
And the coaching staff constantly arguing because they don't agree with what's going on.
They're like an old married couple. They bicker at each other. Hughes couldn't get control. Ruthven comes inside. Ruthven goes in, rips a shot off of the blocker. That time by Goody. Deflected over on the right side corner. Lynn comes inside. Hughes goes after his man. Ruthven out to the middle part of the ice. Back to Lynn. Lynn takes a shot. Stopped again by Goody, and he holds on that one. Side, trying to get it. Does. Gets it back around. Good passing plays. He dumped it back to Olsen. This is thrown out to Nager at center ice area. He gets bumped off of the puck. Solid check throwing. No took him off of the puck. Now they go back down, and Grant comes inside with Olsen the trailer. Centering pass. Takes a shot. Scored! On the tip in. They tip it over top of the shoulder.
Absolutely beautiful.
What a nice tip in by Bain. They're going after this one. And this is just lobbed all the way out to the neutral zone with Olsen coming back down. Olsen in the corner to Hughes. Hughes back to Olsen. Back all the way out again to the center. Tong takes a shot. Blame all the blame on the goaltenders because I feel sorry for him. And of course, this being a dad from a daughter that's a goalie. Now they come back down. Wade, Thorpe goes in, takes a shot. It rolled literally. He couldn't
change goalies ASAP because you can't blame him.
No.
You can only blame the coaching staff for what their decision is on the matter.
Oh, I don't blame the coaching staff. Coaching staff will play who they want to play. Like I say, I would never corner on the far side. Olsen had it, cleared it, back to the line once again. Hughes picks this one back up. Out to the neutral zone. Good play to pick up some speed. Hughes comes back down. Carefully played, stayed on side. LaRue comes inside. He couldn't get control. And Maros goes after it. Texera comes in as well. Goody threw it over in the far side boards, and Susan Becker-Fu will go after this one. And the first one inside after was Maros. Back the other way. Maros takes a shot, knocked out of the air. Glove hand 3 right now. Milne goes inside the corner. Thorpe waiting for it in front, couldn't grab it. Susan Becker-Fu pinches back in. Thorpe goes after his man, gets it back to Miller. Shot on goal, no rebound on that one right there in the corner. Susan Becker-Fu throws it behind his own net, gives it back to Miller. Miller up to center, down the left side. Miller comes inside. Milne carefully stays on side. Susan Becker-Fu waits. Pinches inside. Now they give it back again. Out to center. Lipsy throws it inside. Good play to dump it back inside. Todd comes inside. He gets tripped up. Todd continues to go back after it. Gets it back again, waiting for it. Delapace goes in. This one goes.
Point because obviously the game hasn't gone the way they wanted it to. But, you got to be able to maybe end the game proving that you are a better team right now than you were at the beginning of the game.
No mistake in that one. Long stretch pass. Back out to center to Elmer. Elmer goes back, gets around Delapace, gives it back to Hughes. Hughes comes inside. Chen comes in. Waits goes inside. Stopped. Waits holding on to it. A little bit of inside. Eglin goes after it, out of his reach. Now they'll grab it on the far side, and Grant thumped it out to the neutral zone. Olsen comes back down. Olsen goes inside. Waits, looks, takes a shot over top of the net. Players don't look at the officials when they dump it in. They just want to dump it in. Taking this one behind the net. Throw him at the blue line. Cross pass. Back on the far side. Taking a huge shot. Tipped through. Kaderi comes inside. He's in front of net. Now Kaderi goes back behind the net. Puck was out of his reach. Now they just back to Olsen. Olsen across the blue line. Texera is with him. Olsen goes inside. Takes a shot. Tipped. Rolled wide. Rolls over. Susan Backer-Fu looks. He gets it. Takes a high shot. That's right over top the net. Texera goes after this one. Maros comes inside. Back to Ruthven. Ruthven slides it back to the blue line. Lynn goes inside. He tried to get the Narwhal. Left side. Narwhal comes in. Takes a shot. Missed the net by about 40 feet. This one's picked up by LaCara. LaCara behind his own net. Dangerous play in front. Whoa. Wow. What to the front of that. Susan Backer-Fu is wide open. Waits. Wicks takes a shot. Actually blocked, and I think it hit Elmer in front. Elmer sort of shook his right arm. Back out. Susan Backer-Fu holds on to it, takes a shot. Tipped in front, rebound. Elmer couldn't put this one back inside. Back to Susan Backer-Fu. He goes in, takes a shot. Tipped in front again by Wicks, centering pass. Wicks takes a shot. That deflected out of play.
The top team in their entire division, possibly, I believe, in the league, if I'm not mistaken. And it's the strange yo-yoing of their stats right now. They have great wins against top teams, and then they can't put it away against middling teams. But now they're going
on the far side. Waits. There's a heavy check. Fell right down. A couple players come together. A little more physical right now. Right side. Waits. McKnight comes in. Level his man. Now we have a penalty coming up. 3. Sockeyes up 5-0. Far side boards. Chen tried to grab it. Unable to that time. Longden goes after his man. They just cleared it off of the glass, right side. Baines goes to the front part of the goal. Longden stays with him. Olsen threw it in, but this was dumped all the way down the ice. Now we got a bit of a scrum. You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming.
All-out war on the ice right now.
You knew this was going to happen. LaClara back to Elmer. It's over on the left side to Milne. Milne goes after this one, and they grab it and pick it back up again. Out to center, across the line, back into Elmer. Elmer breaks inside, going in, takes a shot off of the blocker that time. Deflected it wide over in the corner. Waiting for this one, a long pass, back to Elmer. He's over center and tips it back inside the zone. As he tipped it back inside the zone. Now we have another stoppage. LaRue comes back down. LaRue goes against the boards. McKnight had control, then lost it. Hughes back out in the middle part of the ice to LaRue. LaRue goes in, a backhand shot, tipped wide. They're scrambling up. Huge save right there by Kelleth. And have control of it. He was frustrated because he lost his stick.
Not only that, but his glove.
Yeah, he did. So the linesman's taking it and giving it to the penalty box, so it's off the ice. Far left side, they go inside, taking a huge shot taken. Nice shot taken inside. After he threw it in, Hughes took him off of the puck. Chaos prevailed over on the line change. Everybody was trying to come on the ice and go off the ice at the same time. The gate's not wide enough. Trying the wraparound. Ruthven like really aggressive. Turning inside. Tong holding on to it. 30 feet outside his own blue line. Narwhal goes in. Todd goes in. Narwhal takes a shot. Missed it. Stopped. Oh, big save right there by Callum. Out to Susan Backer-Fu over on the far left side. They give it inside the zone. Wicks going in. Wicks chases it back around. Narwhal go out after this one. Back out. LaCara takes the shot. Wicks is going in over that one. Back out to the blue line. Elmer gives the cross pass, but that was blocked and intercepted and stolen. Literally. Back down. Penalty or penalty shot? What are we waiting for? Tong back over. Left side. Delapace pinches inside. Tong. High slot. Tong gets it back. Good little bit of a give and go. Back to Delapace. Takes a shot. Grabbed easily by Kep. Linesman said he was okay. He was onside. Linesman was right on the line watching his foot, making sure he wasn't a stride over. Left side corner, back out to center, takes a huge shot. Stop. Hughes gets the shot, picks it back up. Todd and Tong, the two on the left side, waiting for it. Narwhal over on the right side corner. They go inside again. Edwards is in there trying to grab it. Back pass. Back to Todd. Behind the net. Edwards is going to go inside the corner. Narwhal comes in. Susan Becker-Fu is finished. The penalty's expired. And they put one in. What a...
saying before, a win's a win, but a shutout is, once you get that shutout breaking goal, it doesn't matter what the score is as long as you win.
Not at all. Not at all. We've got an injured corner. Giving it back around to Maros. Maros back to Nager. Nager back all the way over again to Grant. Grant sets it back up. Back to Nager. Nager goes in, takes a high shot. Rebound, couldn't get.
You could literally have your career end before your very eyes.
So
that's why concussions are such a big issue right now.
Oh, they are. Indeed they are. They go back. I'll get back to that point. Back pass, centering. Sarah takes a shot. Scramble, couldn't get control it. McKnight at the blue line. McKnight centers it back in. Waits. Grant gets a shot. Now we have a fight on the far side.
Got another fight. And obviously, not every hit is created equally, but
not at all.
The intent behind
back
it.
Back the other way, we go down the ice again as Hughes comes inside. Hughes goes in, cuts to the middle, takes a shot. Deflected over top of Becker-Fu, slides it back around. He gets it back. Good give and go. We're in last minute of play in period 3. Back to Ian Coney. Back to Susan Becker-Fu. Back in front to Ruthven, takes a shot. Rebound, scramble, goes after this one. They're trying to grab it one more time. Thorpe goes in, he takes a shot. Deflected off of them. Working on that. We get 40 seconds left in period 3 right now. Back all the way over to Ian Coney. He picks this one back up inside his own zone. A back pass. Susan Becker-Fu back over to Ian Coney over on the far right side this time, and he picks it back up. Getting his way all the way out to center. Over to Thorpe. Thorpe comes in. Milne goes inside, trying to get it tipped in. Scores! And Milne gets it on the crossing play to set